Guess we're just gonna grab this. Ah! Oh, fudge. I wasn't hiding, just picking some berries. Bob, are you okay? Oh, God. Really? Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome to another under $5 game, and this is Mr. Prepper. This game, when I purchased it, was $4.79, thus making it under $5, though I do see that it is back on Steam for regular price the time I'm recording this, but chances are it'll go on sale again. That's usually how Steam sales work. So we're gonna go ahead and check out Mr. Prepper as an under $5 game here. Now, it does have very positive reviews, and it's described as a game about being prepared. You know something is wrong, the risk of nuclear war is in the air, and you need to get ready for what's coming. Y'all know I love a good apocalypse, especially preparing for one. Ooh, even better. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. I don't have all the DLCs. That's okay. This is the main game. We're gonna go ahead and play. Normal. Let's play it on normal. Let's do everything normal and jump in. Aren't tips supposed to be something useful that I didn't know before? All right, do I want to play the tutorial? Yes.
Ever since the plague and the change of the government, this town has been unbearable, lifeless, filled only with boredom, propaganda, and control. I've tried to escape, and I've failed this time. But I'll find a way. They call me Mr. Prepper.
And we're back at your place of residence, citizen. For an attempted escape, we have confiscated your vehicle. This is standard procedure. Obviously, you are also prohibited from buying or registering a new one. The agency expresses hope that you will not attempt to leave Mercaville again. Sorry. Oh, sure. Now I plan to fall back in love with this beautiful town. This is a commendable attitude, citizen. From today onwards, you are also on probation. I will come for a brief inspection regularly to check for any subversive actions or items. This is standard procedure. I am sure you will comply, and my visits will only be a formality. Bless the president. Bless. Alright, so here we are. We're in the tutorial. Let's look around a little bit. Alright. Oh. Well, there we go. We can move the... Oh, and we also can't move the camera this way. Okay. Let's move Mr. Prepper. Morning jog. Nah. Okay. Right-click any object to see what you can do. Open. Not a good time for that, I guess. Okay, nap time. You were tired from your escape. I'm assuming running is probably worse for my energy. I'm not gonna lie. I like to run everywhere. Alright. Can I interrupt our nap? Okay, yes, I can. There we go. Sure. Because, like, what if you're napping and all of a sudden you see the guy arrive or something? What's with these little, like, are they supposed to be like a little shed? What is that supposed to be? It looks like a chicken coop to me. You're hungry, go eat something. Okay. Inspect? Or should I open it? Let's run, run, run. Inspect. Will it tell me about it, or... Ah, okay, yes. So it tells me what the item does. So we're going to do open. And then we need to eat something. So we've got soup, energy drinks, carrots, beets, and cabbage. Oh, I guess I could drag it over, but I don't want them all. So, okay, here we go. Eat. So I can just eat one. There we go. Is your preparedness. Right in the center here. It's your most valuable stat. If it drops to 0, you will faint. Interesting. Stay well fed and rested to keep it high. I would think if you had health and energy, why would I faint? Because my preparedness is low. That's interesting. Alright, so new escape plan. Check your new escape plan. I'm assuming I'm supposed to read this. God, I don't want him to walk anywhere. It's so slow. I'm very impatient. What can I say? Goal number 1, survive. Goal number 2, escape. Well, that sounds about right. All right, so build the bunker. Build the first room of my bunker. I need to think of something. I didn't see what it said. I was reading the screen. Build the first room of the bunker. We click here. Oh, okay. Build. By the time I'm recording this, this is like super old news, but this makes me think of that mine lady on TikTok. So I guess we're just gonna mine into our house. No one would ever know. Clearly. Alright, I should have an old table somewhere in the backyard. Okay, so inspect that, I guess. Basic materials used to craft some clothes. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay. Your workbench is a bit rusty. Let's see what you need to refresh it. Oh, was I not supposed to grab it? I grabbed it because I thought we were supposed to put it down there. Okay, well, let's look at it. What do we need to refresh you? A workbench, a prepper's best friend. Craft, disassemble, and work magic. But it better stay hidden from the agency. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, okay, let's grab it and then... It's not a good time for that. What? You will need some metal and some wood. Start with buying units of metal. It's a bit unofficial, so let's hope the agency doesn't find out. I can't get there. Okay. Well, we need to go buy it, I'm assuming, from the mailbox, it looks like. Trade. So it's time for some trading. Make an order, collect it in 2 hours. That's how it should work. Right? 2 hours is fast. Okay, so Sergey wants to get some, I guess, buying units of metal. It doesn't tell us how many to buy. Do we buy all 8? Since we have the money? That's probably a mistake, but... Alright. This is your mutual trust level with this neighbor. So not very high right now. We're pretty low, actually. Every time you level up your trust, you will get access to more and better offers. Well, I shouldn't say super low. I have no idea how far it goes up. You may also unlock more traders this way via neighbor recommendation. Okay, so Nancy, supermarket. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we do have some options. We don't have to do everything ourselves. Go to the forest and find some wood. Oh, the nearby forest should have plenty of wood. Interesting. All right. I kind of like the cardboard feel it's got going on there, that art style. It would be great to collect these logs. All right. I'm sure the forest is full of useful materials. Well, now, yes, I'm going to... Oh, no. I'm already going to be kind of addicted to collecting materials. Blueberries. Is he coming? Oh, okay. There we go. Come collect these. That's a ropeway pillar traps area. Okay. How do we repair this? Does it tell us what to do? One lever. Okay, so if we find a lever, we can replace that. What a lovely place. Yeah, the forest often is a lovely place. You don't spend much time in nature. I suggest it. Can I go here more, though? I hate when games give me more things I could collect, but don't want me to collect them. Okay. That looks suspicious. Okay, hold on. I know I'm supposed to go home. I know I'm supposed to go home, but... There should be a road sign somewhere around here. It's not a good time for that. Okay, yeah, it won't let me go. Man, I want to, though. I want to look. Can I take this or something? Can I maybe, like, grab that? Nope. Okay, deer and turkey. So let's go home, I guess. Come on, Mr. Prepper. He's so slow. All right. Home. So we've got wood, we've got metal. I've recently heard of wolves coming back to the outside of town. Can you believe it? I guess we'll talk to the man. That's all he's got for us? Alright, that's alright. He doesn't have much to say. Alright, we got wood. We got, I almost said wool. We got wood, we've got logs, but we need to disassemble them. Alright, so how do I do this? Workbench level is 1. Chunky and heavy, but worth taking home. So let's disassemble 1. This takes a lot of time, doesn't it? Disassemble 2. And 3. We might have to stop and go to bed before we can actually do this. Alright. Can I grab this now? Okay, I'm gonna grab it, because I don't want to... I don't want to get fucked over. You should probably go to sleep. You seem pretty tired. Are we? No, we're not too hungry yet. He seems to... It's not a good time for that. Ugh, it's requiring me to upgrade my workbench. Alright. Well, I was hoping that we could put the workbench somewhere else, and then I wouldn't have to be at risk for the agency, but I guess I'm wrong, so don't move your workbench, I guess. I thought we would be moving it underground, honestly. I'm kind of surprised we're not. So now I need to upgrade it? How do I do that? I guess under craft? Okay, there we go. Craft. Now I can upgrade the workstation. Ah, okay, so I can make a ladder now. And I guess that's how I'm going to get into my basement. Got it. Or my new basement. Somehow I dug it without a ladder? I won't. I won't ask questions. Place the ladder and drag and drop it. Alright, so I can place it here, I'm assuming? Somewhere here? Oh, here we go. Again, I would think I would need a ladder to even get down there to dig. It would take me a lot of time. Very tired. You need lamps for your bunker. You need glass. Okay, so let's disassemble something. I guess, but can I at least nap? Man, I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. All right, grab. Many of these I need to grab, but maybe I should have a few of them. So much is lit up that I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so disassemble the glass. Mr. Prepper can learn new recipes by disassembling items. Okay. What did we learn? Ooh, wall lamp. Alright, you will always be able to reconstruct it. Alright, so we can disassemble things if we want to. And then we can reassemble them so we can have items. Got it. Alright, so now we just need to place the wall lamp. Now can I go to bed? This poor guy is exhausted. Right now what? You need to go to sleep before 3 a.m. Okay. What time is it right now? Ooh, okay. So we're not super close, but we're close enough. Tired. Let's do some sleeping. All right, so our preparation has started. Let's go to day 2. All right, so we're awake and we're hungry. The agent will come soon. You need to hide or grab suspicious items. Ooh, okay. So let's grab that. Cover. Okay. Is there anything else? Yes, yes. Oh, shoot. Okay. Man, that did not give me enough time. Open the door. The agent has arrived. I'm assuming that's my timer. Right, and he obviously can't see what's underground. Keeping one's home tidy and standard is beneficial for all the citizens of Mercaville and the country. Seems very decent at first glance. Let's see the details. It's all for citizens' security and well-being. Bless the president. Wouldn't you be worried why I have gasoline and oil? Let's see what we have here. Should I maybe eat while we're at it? No, I can't move. Okay. This is all standard procedure. That's fine. I would like you to hurry. Oh, I see. Our next thing is repair the forest ropeway on level 1. That actually added a little quest to us here. Okay. Suspicion level 28%. Suspicious items. Okay, we have too many barrels. All right. Oh my, that was close. I have to be more careful. Yeah, okay, I've been trying to put the workbench in the bunker. Finally what I wanted to do. Oh, I guess I have to uncover this. You're not smart enough to uncover it by yourself. A report from the agent. I hope it's positive. So I wonder if we have to grab those barrels as well. Maybe can we grab these? I didn't even have time for breakfast. Maybe I should cook something. All right. I haven't cooked before, so let's look into how we would do that. I just add raw ingredients together, apply some heat, and voila, food. Cooking makes your food richer. All right. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So remember that you will get the most out of your food if you cook it first. Try to start with a soup or a smoothie. Soups additionally require water. You can get it from the sink. All right. Open this then, I guess. And I guess we'll just maybe separate one. Okay, and then take one. Eat them or cook them. This is red, so are they like spoiled or something? Do we maybe not want to eat them? Well, we're gonna eat them all just in case. Oh, there's actually a button for eat all. I'm an idiot. Okay, everything is in place. Time for my ultimate plan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I meant to cook the food first. I am stupid. Okay, can I put that plan down here? Yeah, here we go. Doesn't make sense to keep that upstairs for sure. Check our journal. I love how we're like the most generic guy ever. I should start with checking my ultimate plan. The ropeway in the forest would be a great way to move around, but it's long broken. I should fix it. Right. We've got our stuff here. Grow some plants in my bunker. So we need to establish a food source. Time to kick off my underground plantation. The agent would not be happy to see that. To make your basic underground farm, you will need... Let's see, a 5-by-room soil can be crafted in the workbench. Seed bags. All right. Seeds can also be bought in trade. So let's see what we currently have some things we could just spend some time disassembling. I'm probably wasting time though, to be honest with you. Okay. Oh, we got some mail. Got it. Is running everywhere going to be a problem? I remember we used to enjoy gondola lift rides through the forest on sunny Sundays before the plague. Somebody should bring the lift back to life. Well, I'll do that. A letter in beautiful flowery handwriting. Well, let's read it, I guess. What was that? Dear neighbor, do you like flowers, herbs, and plants in general? Are you tired? Wait, are you tired? Are you trouble? Dear neighbor, do you like flowers, herbs, and plants in general? Are you having trouble making friends in town? Are you tired of urban life and sad men in suits visiting your home? Do you enjoy nature? If any of this is true for you, and I'm sure it is, that's what I was supposed to say, please come to the forest during the day and meet someone friendly, the local herbalist. I don't know, that sounds like a setup to me. Oh, man. Tell you what, I'd be terrible. I'd be terrible in this kind of thing because I would just be so overwhelmed all the time. I'd be afraid of everything. All right, I'm going to put this letter and this letter. And then let's just see. Is there anything else in these? Oh, here we go. We got some basic bait for traps. Anything here? What was that? Oh, it was money. Okay. And then... anything else we can really like look through? Oh, we got some seeds. Okay, that's not bad. We're gonna need to make some soil and stuff, so that makes sense. Just received. Does that mean we take the water? Got it. Okay. Let's open this. Anything in here? I mean, we've already got a good amount of stuff. Alright, so let's grab these. Because I'm guessing we are not supposed to have those. And is there anything in the trash? Bottomless void. That devours matter. Got it. Okay, so we can drop, or we can get rid of those letters, I'm assuming. That way if the agent arrives, maybe he won't learn about the herbalist. Although I would think just about anybody would tell the tell on the herbalist. That's the problem with dystopian societies. There's always somebody who's willing to tell on you. Alright, so we've got oil and gasoline. Then I guess our next thing is, let's find out how to craft the soil. It's a soil patch. Growing soil. It doesn't look like we actually need to get anything. Looks like we have some ground already. So we might as well make some up. It said we needed 5, so I'm assuming this is just enough. But we'll also need to build another bunker room. So I think that was this button? Yeah, okay. So let's build this, I guess, excuse me. Not I'm guess. Yes, that's how obviously we're getting some soil here. Alright, and then we need another light and another ladder, huh? Okay, so we need some more metal. That's okay, we have metal somewhere, I'm sure. Alright, let's go up here. Guess we probably need to eat again, which is good, because now we can actually warm up the soup. How do I warm it up, though? Roast chicken, roasted rat? Oh, no thank you. Oh, I should have tried the berry smoothie. I'm stupid. I thought I would just make them. If I press cook, though... I think we just ate it. I don't think we actually cooked it, so I fucked that up somehow. Looks like we do have to maybe add something. Add these together? Can we not just cook the soup? Okay, well, either way. Let's get ready. It's nighttime, so we... I don't know if we should take a nap. Or if we should just hang out a little bit. Also, are these books good for anything? Let's see, they say reading books broadens your horizons and increases your cultural and social capital, but you can also scrap them for materials. Got it. Okay. Let's grab some books. I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. Let's just grab some stuff. I'm gonna leave the radio though, because I don't know if the radio is something we should have. Thinking of like this war of mine, the radio helps you know where you're going and what you're doing. Alright, let's try to see if we can try to... Maybe somebody's got... No, I'm not seeing metal again. Sergey's the one who would have that. This can be turned into metal, though. Okay, got it. Oh, okay. So we have plenty of those in our house. Those little containers. So we can make some metal out of that and then build ourselves a ladder. Interesting, though, because I would think, like, the ladder, you could also build it out of wood. But maybe... Do we only use metal ladders? I don't know. Let's see what happens to our preparedness. I'm a little nervous. It didn't seem to change. Okay, so we must be doing all right. All right, so we're back. It's another day. We're going to be hungry. So let's go to the fridge. I guess I'm going to put these in my inventory. And then I guess... Actually, you know what? Let's just take all. Take all... Oh, is it not letting me? Oh, I'm close to my limit. That's why. Okay. Interesting. Where can I put water then? Okay. Well, I want to take this. I didn't mean actually to do that. Okay, so we can store our water somewhere. So let's go back here. I didn't even realize we had a weight limit, if I'm honest. I mean, obviously we have a weight limit. I don't know what I was thinking. Vegetable soup. Oh, we need 1 water. Of course we need 1 water. It even told us that and I forgot. Alright, so let's break it into 4 and 1. Then we'll put the 1 in here. This probably gets so much easier if you know what you're doing. But of course I'm slow because this is my first time doing it. All right, that gave us pretty good, or made us look pretty good. So let's do this. And I think we'll actually just put this stuff back in. We might as well. All right, so there we go. So it is the daytime. Let's go to the forest and meet the herbalist. We might as well. Although I still feel like the herbalist could be a... Oh, these grew back fast. Okay. I feel like the herbalist could be a trap. Not that I trust anybody. The deer are really cute. I like them, but I wonder if we're eventually going to hunt the deer. Because it did say rat. I didn't notice venison, but I'm sure it was on that list. Alright, this is probably where we meet this herbalist, I'm assuming. Probably why I couldn't go there before. Oh, I would spend all my time in the forest, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do that already if I'm not playing video games. I'm doing something outside with my doggy. Alright, so we've got a picture and maybe like a Hunter's Club. Everything what the wilderness around Mercaville has to offer. Fresh game from different animals, free range and ethically shot to death. And if you want to do some hunting yourself, I offer a wide choice of traps and baits. Lavinia, your local huntress. A local hunter. Interesting. I need to check out her stuff. Yeah, actually, I do want to check out her stuff. I was just talking about that. Okay, I meant to grab, not inspect, but can't go any further. There's more footprints there, but before we do that, let's pick up this stuff. Are you prepared, Nancy? Alright, who's Nancy hanging out with? I can't read the bottom part. Of course, my brain just goes to Sid, but let's look at this. Oh, we got some stuff in here. Alright. Bad. Is there anything we can do with this? Nancy and Bob. Okay, Nancy and Bob. Well, I'm glad that they are having a wonderful romance. Alright, come on, Mr. Prepper. We're so slow, man. Alright, let's go into the woods. Because it feels safe to just wander into the woods. Alright, grab those. Something about the government. I kind of wish you could just toggle running, because I would like him to run everywhere, if I'm honest. Alright, we've got feathers and exotic bait. Oh, I can't fit this, can I? Is that the problem? Yeah, I'm too close. Okay. I'm just not sleepy enough to really... Now can I take it? No? I'm still too heavy? Okay, fine. It's fine if we're too heavy. So I guess you can't grab infinite stuff. I need to get like a backpack or something. Okay, it's just Lavinia again. Oh. Telling you nothing about this feels safe. Guess we're just gonna grab this. Ah! Oh, fudge. I wasn't hiding, just picking some berries. Bob, are you okay? Oh, God. Really? Wait! Is this Nancy? Hello, Buttercup. I knew you would come. Is Bob a plant? I love you already, Nancy. You seem like a strong and capable young lad. It's been a while since anybody called me young. And you are? Oh, my manners. My name is Jenny. I'm the one who sent the letter. Oh no, this is Jenny and Bob. Sorry for the secrecy, but one cannot be too cautious these days. You can usually meet me here around this time. I'm an herbalist, your contact regarding all plant matters, you could say. And people call me Prepper. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Oh, just Jenny, please. And let me get to the point. I could use your help. See, I have this cozy cabin in the woods, but I can't get there now. There is a really vicious wolf hanging around constantly. I've tried everything. It didn't fall for my package of poisonous herbs inside a delicious sausage. Could you get rid of it for me? A wolf in a cabin in the woods. Is a red hood and a basket required for this mission? You'd look lovely in bright red, but I'm not the fashion police. Just help me so I won't have to explain big ears and teeth to anyone. In return, you can take anything you want from the materials left in my cabin. I need to do some resupply soon anyway. And once I have my cabin back, we could trade with each other. Do we have a deal? We do. I'll deal with the wolf. You hear that, Bob? We'll have our cabin back. Oh. It's just an old woman who needs help. Well, I'm glad it wasn't a setup. I was a little afraid of that. I guess I can keep picking berries. They must not weigh anything. But I don't think I can pick these logs up. Oh, yeah, it's too heavy. Alright, so I guess we should head back home, but where are the footprints back home? Here we go. Okay. Am I dumb or is it? Okay, there we go. It's like, it's not letting me go back home. Why did that deer get so close to me? That was suspicious. Be suspicious. Be suspicious. Oh, it says hold left control to fast forward. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's not a bad idea. And let's see. We can go home. So let's do that. Did we pick up that lever? I think we did. Here, let's do the fast forward. There we go. Okay. And that wouldn't be in there, wouldn't be in there. Here we go. Lever. I think about it taking time. Alright. I guess this is something we could use. Let's see. Level 2? Ooh, okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh. So there's different levels to the forest, I guess. Got it. For some reason, I thought... Okay, I guess it's like locations. That makes sense. I thought it was actually going to let me, like, traverse aerially. Like I'd be, I don't know, swinging around on that gondola or something. Alright, let's head home. Alright, so we made it home. Let's do some building and some stuff. I'm gonna need to break some stuff down. Let's grab these. God, I wish he felt the urgency that I do. Grab these. Oh, that's right, it's too heavy, duh. Alright. So instead, let's do this. Let's make a wall lamp. Oh, can't do it? Oh no, I can't because there's too much stuff in here. Interesting. Okay. I can disassemble stuff, so we'll do that instead. I see. Okay, so if we were to disassemble stuff, that'll take it out of our inventory. Now, can I disassemble more than one if I have more than one? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't. It's always frustrating when games don't let you do that. But we need more metal, so that's really what we need to get here. Disassemble this stuff in the process, I guess. Okay. So come up here, and now we're gonna grab these, because I need metal so we can get down to that next one. We're tired, but maybe... Let's just do this quick, see how that helps us. Alright. Because it might be worth just kind of front-loading some of these... Maybe not, though, now that I think about it. What we might have to do is hold off a bit, because in the end, we might end up not having supplies. I mean, it's very much like every other survival horror game or survival RPG game. I start with the good stuff first. It reminds me of a Long Dark. I always kind of fuck that up. I'm really good at fucking that one up. And using everything too fast. Go. So we're getting some metal. This is good. I think the one that we have 7 of, I should chill. Probably shouldn't do that tonight. Because we gotta remember, we have to be in bed by 3 a.m. Doesn't say why we have to be in bed by 3 a.m., but... Alright, I'm using that fast forward. That seems to work really well. Alright, we're going to bed a little earlier than we have to, just because obviously we don't have the best... Ah, okay, so we can see the next time the agent shows up. So we've still got a little bit of time before that agent shows up. I don't think we need to be too worried right now, but we are pretty... Let's see, let's go over here. We are pretty close to getting that set up down there. Okay, let's do this. Do we have to put these in like a fridge or something, or can I just kind of keep these on hand? Because it wouldn't be a terrible idea to just have one on me. Alright, let's go down here. Let's finally make that ladder so we can get down to that next part. Sweet, okay. Okay, so this is a problem. The ladder can't go in front of... Okay. So the ladder can't go in front of anything else. Now, can we have one central ladder? I might have already fucked this up. I wonder if there's a way to rearrange everything. Okay, so we can get down there, but the problem is... Oh, there is a door. Okay. There's an automatic door, which is perfect. Because that is definitely something we're going to need. Let's make another light really quick. I'm not sure why light is under the food symbol, but let's go with it. Alright, next thing we can make... Let's make more of that soil, maybe? We've got the time. Okay, that's our bait. That's our soil. Okay, let's throw this light in here. I have no idea, obviously, that it was raining. So what is his goal? Is his goal to, like, eventually escape by surviving long enough that he can, like, put stuff together? Or, ooh, did only 4 fit in there? Only 4 fit in there. Ah, shoot. Okay. Yes, I can delete rooms. I can't just try to room them in? Yeah, obviously. Okay, so I didn't make the room big enough, but that's okay. We can do this. So note to self, be really careful with the size of rooms. Oh, I gotta grab this first, I guess. I wonder what happens if he does find your little experiment going on here. Nope, that was not big enough. I need a bigger room. Here we go. Let's see, I might as well make it pretty big, right? And unfortunately, that's going to take some time, but... So I have set us back a little bit, which kind of sucks. Is he just holding? Yeah, I think he's holding a blueprint. I like to go to bed for a short nap. I know, I know. There you go. Just use the energy drink. Probably should be more careful. I should probably hold on to some of that stuff, but we're using it. We're using it. Alright, there we go. Let's get that soil down. Oop, that's the seeds. Wish I could do multiple at once. Doing one at a time is kind of frustrating. Oop, I did that one wrong. Make sure there's no gaps between. We don't want wasted space. Alright, so there we go. We got at least 5 in there. Might as well just add a couple more. Can we add one here? Yeah, nah, it's not gonna work. Oh, let me do it. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna complain then. It's a plant. I wonder what the difference between quick plant and plant is. Okay, what's quick plant? Ah, okay, so it just throws whatever you currently have highlighted down. That actually works pretty slick. Let's do that real quick. Then we're gonna need water, obviously. Plants need water and light to grow. You can take some water from the sink. Keep your farm room well lit. More light, faster growth. Yes and no, but these aren't UV lights, so how is that gonna help? Like, that's what they would need. They would need grow lamps. This looks like we're just making lights. At least it goes pretty quick. Alright, so put another one down here. Looks like I need even more lights than I currently have. Go grab that water. It does seem like you really have to hurry him up because he moves so slowly. Receive. Okay, quick. What we got here? Rotten food. Oh, okay. So yeah, the berry's spoiled. All right, let's quick plant. And water. How much water I have versus how much it uses. Okay, so one water does one plot. And we still need more. Alright. I don't know if I have time to make another one of these before bedtime. Or we should go to bed. We have to be in bed by 3 a.m. It's only... Okay, it's not even midnight yet, so we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Here. Come on, buddy. Hustle just a little bit, would ya? Alright, food source established. I'll check my plan again. You know what? We're actually not going to check it again. We're going to real quick run up and get some water. Because even though our food source has been established, it's not like we did a very good job watering our shit. Alright, run. What? That was an interesting little glitch. Okay. Let's just eat that quick. Water. Alright, and then we'll run upstairs and go to bed. I wonder if we can eventually harvest like rainwater and stuff. I'd imagine as things get worse, we're probably going to need things like rainwater. Bad condition, our preparedness is decreasing. Ooh, okay, there we go. Whew, I wondered, I was like, it should be going up now. Thank God. Alright, here we go. We're feeling hungry, but do we still have that smoothie on us? Or has that gone bad? Now, we still got the smoothie. Okay. What can we do with this? Okay, it does say putting food in the fridge matters. So we will put it in the fridge next time. Alright, I guess I have to actually open this and place it. Alright, that works. Whatever works. Alright, so let's... I think we should leave those for now. We don't have a ton of water yet. Maybe what we should do... Oh, actually, the game wants us to check our plan. So let's check our plan quick. Let's read this. How can I escape? Car, plane, rocket? No, that's just crazy. Make a plan. Okay, 1 inspiration. Run, prepper, run. I need to do some more planning. How can I escape? I need to find some inspiration. All right, tell me how to find some inspiration. How do I do that? I'm actually not sure. Let's pull up our journal. Self-reliant, herbalist. It doesn't tell me how to find inspiration. I guess we'll find out. What was I, yes, I didn't even see that. Okay, inspection protocol. Let's take all of these. What was he saying? Ah, the mail. Now I remember. Oh, it's just talking about the mail. Okay, the Minutemen's letter. Dear Mr. Prepper, you don't know me, but your ambitions have caught my eye. You're an interesting person, Mr. Prepper, and there are not many interesting people in town these days. I know that your little road trip didn't go well. Too bad. But if I may suggest something, go big, and don't stick to the land route only. I'm attaching something you might find useful. It's a tried and tested design. It might seem crazy at first glance, but Prepper, I know you can do it. And don't be afraid. Your secrets are safe with me. And expect more fan mail from me soon. Ah, maybe this is our inspiration. Interesting. I don't know who this guy is, but he does seem helpful. Perhaps he has more interesting items to share. Maybe he'll be willing to trade. Maybe. All right, inspection protocol. Let's read this. Standard home equipment. More suspicious. Okay, most suspicious. The rating is up to your judgment, but you should pay attention to the lack of certain items or excess thereof relative to the standard. To be conducted 1 to 7 day intervals depending on suspicion level. Okay, so we should have some things. This is what I was worried about with the glasses, that we might not have enough glasses now. Okay. So I should make sure I have some things in here. I guess we just have to open this? How do I put things back on the shelves? Okay, there we go. I did wonder about that because I thought it kind of seemed a little like, I mean, I would notice if you suddenly didn't have anything that you should have. A rocket photo. I mean, a rocket is pretty hard. Funny, this surprisingly makes sense. I have a feeling I could actually pull this off. I will need some planning though. A rocket, sir? I don't know if a rocket makes a lot of sense. Okay. He seems to think it makes sense. Alright, hide something in it or turn it into wood. Let's make some wardrobes and maybe a wooden chest. That's probably not a bad idea to have some items like that. Then we can hide some of our equipment that we've got. I'm glad I didn't collect everything from our house, because I sure thought about it. Does this not go on the wall? I was hoping it was one of those, like, wall-mounted cabinets, but I guess they would call that a cabinet, huh? Okay, so we've got stuff there. Let's throw some of our, like, some of this stuff. We probably don't want to have a bunch of stuff on us if the guy comes. Let's put the fan mail there. This in here. I mean, anyone could have feathers for any reason, right? And let's look at this one more time. I think this is the minimum number of things we should have. We do not have enough glasses. I fucked that up pretty bad. But let's see, does Nancy have anything? No, she doesn't have anything to buy. You get some stuff. What about here? What I really need is glasses, unfortunately, because I'm stupid. Alright, that's alright. We'll figure it out. So we have some stuff. So the next thing we should do... Wrong one. Let's open our journal. The herbalist. We can't really deal with the... We can't deal with that yet. That wolf. I wonder if we go into the forest... The thing that we actually need from Lavinia would be like a trap or something, but all we had was a simple trap. I don't think that's going to work very well for our wolf problem there. All right, let's go ahead and go to level 2, or the second location, I guess, for this forest. The level system seems odd to me. That doesn't make a ton of sense. Got another path here that people have obviously been running down. Let's see. In bad condition preparedness. My preparedness isn't bad at all right now. I think it's actually pretty good. Am I wrong? Okay, grab that. I didn't think it would be a bad idea to come and grab some more stuff, but maybe it is. Maybe I am fucking up. And I wonder if we can go... Let's go down here. Maybe there'll be something interesting this way. this is just Lavinia again. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a deer skull, but I guess I can't grab it. I think you could use bone for things, though. Okay, so apparently my preparedness is going down, so let's go get the water that we've, collected. Maybe that'll help us feel a little bit more prepared. I guess maybe our plants need more water? Maybe. Let's try this. Did I not have enough? I thought I had more water than that. Let's grab this. Is there anything in here? Oh, I didn't leave any water in there. Okay. I guess one thing I do want to do is I want to grab the note from the herbalist and put it in here because I have a feeling that might be a bad thing for us to have on us. I don't want to fuck over our friends either because obviously we're going to need them. So let's cook again. Let's see if we have enough to make more smoothies. Yeah, let's make some more smoothies. At least if we can have a few of these on us. Also, though, that makes me really want a smoothie. Alright, let's eat that. So that'll help us out a little bit. So let's go back here. Oh, you know what? I get it. I'm stupid. I need this picture for my inspiration, don't I? Yeah. Here we go. Run, prepper, run. Okay, but my preparedness is getting bad. Why is my preparedness so bad? I mean, I've got, like, good... I'm getting the food and stuff. I'm not sure why my preparedness is so bad. Eek. I guess let's make a trap? Use a short nap. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe we could use the traps, though, for something. Oh, we can make some cups. Okay. So maybe we should do that real quick. And we've got a little bit of time. We don't have enough cups in our house, so... Not entirely sure what it wants me to do. I have too much on me. Okay, I see. I see. Let's put these cups down so that hopefully... that guy comes, and then I guess we should probably disassemble these. We are getting pretty late at night. Okay. Our preparedness is going to 0, and I think we might faint. Yeah, yep, we fainted. Why we faint when our preparedness goes to 0, though? I find that interesting. You were unconscious for 6 hours and 37 minutes! What? I thought when we fainted, we died. Like, I thought it would be over with. Okay, so what I did is I broke down the logs that we had. I think what I'm going to do is, because especially we've been playing this for a little bit, I think what I'm going to do is focus on maybe building a couple more rooms down here, and then the agent is coming soon. I think what I might do is actually just let him catch us so we can see what happens when he does catch us. Just because I'm curious to see what would happen. But we'll build some more rooms here. We'll try to make some more, some different places. I think it's probably helpful that we bought some of these glasses and stuff. Or not bought, excuse me, made some glasses and stuff like that. Because it does sound like he would be pretty upset if he walked in and we didn't have 11 glasses. Because apparently that's what they've decided. Alright, and I can only craft 1 because I only have enough glass for 1. That's okay. We're just going to need a light here, so let's do that. It's a blackout. Too many electrical things are using electricity. Ah, okay. This is your electricity box. Here you can check the percentage of electricity being used. Electricity supply provided by the government is very limited. That makes sense. For now, you have to turn something off to get your power back on. Later, you will be able to build your own generators to get more electricity. Okay, so power off. Can I power this one off and still... Yeah, I can. Okay. Problem is I need more water. Jeez. Okay, so let's receive some water. Water these. I obviously started too fast because I don't have enough water. Alright, let's head into the forest and just see. We put the traps out here. I'm assuming this is where our traps go. Yeah, there we go. So we've got a couple traps now, so let's set those out. And I'm assuming we just wait. Unless do we need to... Oh, we need to quick set them. Okay. I was gonna say, that seems weird. I don't have any other bait on me. I left my bait at home. That's okay. We can go ahead and just do this. And I'm not sure if we should... Should we just wait for it to spring? Should we come back later? I feel like we should probably come back tomorrow. We got another letter. Let's go ahead and check this out. It's another Minuteman letter. Dear Mr. Prepper, I hope my letter finds you well. Do you feel inspired by my last gift? I would like to start a small exchange between us. If you'll agree from time to time, I will send you a letter or a package with some useful information or an item. And I have access to some rather curious supplies and sources. Trust me. However, there are some things that are hard to obtain for me, and here is where I believe you, Mr. Prepper, would help me. You can deliver me things you would trade... Wait. You can deliver me things like you would trade with them on the local marketplace. I'm sure you'll figure this out. As an icebreaker, I would just love to have a jar of blueberry jam. Minuteman. Okay. So we can trade with him now. Alright, well let's go grab some water. If we can. It's not ready yet. Jesus. How long does it take for this water? Alright, we can't really cook either, but we did eat. So that's good. Let's go to the woods and check our... Let's check our trap real quick and see if anything went into that. I do plan on allowing them to find us. Allowing the agent to find us. Ooh, okay, it tastes like chicken. And I didn't bring any bait with me, so we can't reset them. Excuse me, not reset. We got some chicken, so obviously that works pretty well, even those little simple traps do. Let's head down here. Let's see what we can do. Is there anything else we can create? Make some things that we are missing. Unfortunately, we can't make any more cups. We almost have enough water. Maybe if we just wait a little bit. I love how we just randomly did push-ups. Alright. Obviously, we need a better source of water. There's just not enough here. Alright, let's do that. I mean, at least these are harvestable. So we did get something. We don't have any more seeds, do we? No, we don't. Okay, so we would have to get some seeds from the herbalist. Ooh, our beets are going bad, so let's grab those. I like that they are separated, and I'm hoping that that's because they're separated by what type of, Oh, I have chicken. I can make a roast chicken. Okay, let's do that. Let's roast the chicken. Why not? A blueberry jam requires sugar and glass, because we got to make the little cup, I'm assuming. Beet soup might not be a terrible idea, though, considering our beets are going bad. So let's just eat the raw beets there. And we can place things in our fridge. So let's put these back in our fridge. Not sure how long this stuff is good for. A big bird, supposedly perfect for celebrating colonization. Oh. All right. Other than that, I mean, there's not a lot for us to do when we're waiting for other things. So, the Huntress won't give us, though, anything else yet. Okay, the Minuteman wants that. There was some blueberry jam here. It is pretty expensive. I need glass, though, is the problem. I wonder, let's just buy it. Normally I wouldn't buy it. I would go and do a lot of checking out just to make sure I could find it, but I can't give him the jam. Oh, the jam hasn't arrived yet. That's why. Okay. Snap, so we can... Hopefully we'll be all right. All right, there we go. Let's open our mail. Perfect. And then we can trade this now. Our Minuteman friend. Let's do that. All right. Oh, wait. Book about nuclear warfare. Okay, is that the next thing he's going to ask us? Fallout protection, what to know and do about nuclear attack. An informative booklet from one of the pre-plague governments. Right. Well, he'll give us something back pretty soon here, I'm guessing. For now, I guess let's cover this. We don't really have anything else. We want to meet with Nancy. We're going to have to go meet with her in the woods, which I think it's not... It's pretty late in the day, so I'm not sure that she'll be in the woods anymore, but... could do is just collect some more blueberries real quick. Hey, Mr. Prepper, I hope you're dealing well with the shortages. It's always good to keep some emergency supplies in case the electricity goes out again. It is a good thing to do. You should definitely do that. Money, and we've got another Minuteman letter. So let's read the new letter. Oh, there it is. This is the one we haven't read yet. Dear Mr. Prepper, how are you? I have recently taken interest in a certain fascinating topic that can also become timely. However, due to regulations of our wise government, of course, bless the president, obtaining reliable sources on this topic is challenging. But Mr. Prepper, you might have more luck. Please deliver me a good book about nuclear warfare and its consequences. Something non-fiction. I am sure I can make up for all the trouble. I am not sure where to obtain unusual books these days. Given the agency's pressure, I think the whole book business might have gone underground. Yours truly, Minuteman. All right. Well, I believe we are almost to the point where our little buddy, the agent, will be arriving. So let's see what happens if he shows up. All right, so the agent is showing up today. I am purposely leaving this uncovered. We are going to let him come and see all of our stuff just so we can see what happens. Okay, finally the agent is here. We're going to go ahead and forget to uncover cover this. Let's go let the agent in. Checking for illegal and non-standard items. I'm sure the bunker will be. I do not see the purpose of you having this, citizen. Under the previous government, we needed a separate warrant, for every inspection. This is detrimental to the protection and security and well-being. I will check the contents of this room. This is standard procedure. Is he not going to go into the bunker? Checking for illegal and non-standard items. Okay, we gotta look. Under the previous government? Yeah, dude. Are you not going to go into the bunker? Suspicion level 100%. Well, yeah. Too little of large box. Ah, there we go. Okay, I was like, man, are you just going to let me go? No, I was arrested. You were not prepared. Yeah, darn right I wasn't. All right, so if I do get caught, you just get to start from your last save, which makes sense, but I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more interesting. Maybe being attacked or something. I don't know. All right, so final verdict time. I want to stress that we have only scratched the surface of Mr. Prepper. There is so much to this game. We haven't even crafted weapons yet or anything, but I've been playing this for a while and I feel like I can already give you a verdict. I purchased this game for under $5. I do understand that it is often at regular price, but check out Steam sales. You might be able to get it on sale because I do recommend you get this game. It's pretty interesting. If you like to do things that are kind of management, more simulation, but post-apocalyptic, I think this is kind of the game for you. I think this is kind of fun. So go ahead and check this one out, especially for under $5. Yes, I'm going to say this one is one I recommend. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but if you like under $5 games and you would like to see more of these videos, check out the playlist on your screen or come back next week when I'll have a new one for you. I'll see you in the next one.